Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make 5 super easy Disney DIYs. These are meant to be kind of home decor items, but they also are really great for party decorations and things like that, depending on your theme. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I make videos like this about twice a week, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time a new video goes up. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So for this project, I have 2 options for you. The first is if you do not have a Silhouette or a Cricut machine. Super simple, cut out a square piece of paper, and then I pulled up an image for reference and traced out the words Paradise Falls, trying to write it as close to the font that it looks like in the movie as I could. I'm not very good at script, like writing words and stuff. I don't have very nice handwriting. But then I went in with a Sharpie and just made it look a little darker and more like the movie. As you can see, I have horrible handwriting. And then you just go in and go ahead and tape it onto the jar. Option number 2 turns out a lot cuter for me personally, just because I don't like my handwriting. And I went ahead and used my Silhouette machine to cut out some black vinyl. I just used the trace tool in Silhouette and then cut it out, got my transfer paper, smoothed my transfer paper onto the letters, and then went ahead and put it onto the jar. The key is just to make sure you have no air bubbles and you do a really good job pressing down those edges. The only letter that gave me some trouble was this A in Falls, but everything else went down pretty good. So then just slowly peel up the transfer paper, and if you notice some letters are coming up with it, just go over it again with either your finger or your little press down tool until it's all off, and then you have this super cute Paradise Falls coin jar. By the way, I got my jar at Hobby Lobby and it was 50% off. I think I got it for like $7. Okay, so this next craft I was really excited about. So start out with a clear jar, whatever style you're wanting. I just happen to have this one in my house, also from Hobby Lobby. And then I got these blue battery-operated LED lights. I'll link these in the description box below. I just got mine off Amazon. So I started by untangling the cord. And basically what I wanted this to look like was like I had caught some wisps from the movie Brave and captured them in a jar. So after you've got your cord kind of untangled, I went through and I twisted the lights back up into like clumps of 4 or 5 lights. The reason I did this is because it made the light a lot brighter, and it also kind of gave it the effect of like it having a body shape as opposed to just being a little tiny bulb. You don't have to do this if you like the look of more lights inside of it, like you've caught more wisps, I guess. You could just put the lights inside the jar. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second, but I kind of liked it twisted up. Okay, so now you're going to want a feather boa, and you want one of those really fine feather boas, not the kind that are like defined feathers. Am I making sense? Oh my goodness. The one that looks like the one I have. And then go ahead and put that in the jar and go in and put the lights into the jar and just arrange them how you like. This kind of makes the glowing effect a little bit more magical and makes it look a little more like wisps in a jar. And then you can just put your battery pack into the center of the jar, hide it in the boa, and then close up your jar. Super easy, super cute. I think this would be adorable as like a party decoration for a Brave themed party, or if your little girl's bedroom is Brave theme, or your little boy. I mean, whatever you do, you know? But this is the final product. It came out nice and bright and super, super cute. I also think this is just an adorable nightlight. So I actually made several of these for my daughter's 2nd birthday when she had a Moana themed birthday. I found this printout online and it's really awesome. Super cute. You do have to print out multiple of them in order to get everything cut out the way that you want, but I'll link it in the description box below. I did not make this cutout. It's for free online, so feel free to use it because it's free. But basically just go in and cut the little legs out, the arms, the face, and then with my one tip to you is that with the legs, you want to actually cut out an additional piece of the cardstock so that you have somewhere to put the glue, because otherwise the legs end up like super tiny and like tucked up under the coconut and you can't really see them. Also, make sure you print on cardstock. Regular paper is going to curl and just not fall right, and it won't be as firm looking on the Kakamora coconut, so you want to make sure that you use cardstock. So once you have all your pieces cut out, I got this plastic coconut. It's actually like a cup or something from Dollar Tree. But you want to go in and glue the top and the bottom together. It just makes it a little easier for it to not come apart. And then I would start with the face, put some hot glue on the back of the face, and then go ahead and press it down onto your coconut cup. Again, these are from Dollar Tree, super cheap. This craft is almost free. You could also do this with real coconuts, but I don't think hot glue would work. So then go ahead and place the arms down, and that little extra white tab, you want to go ahead and fold it, put the glue there, and then glue it onto the coconut. And then same thing for the legs. This is why you want to make sure you cut an additional piece of cardstock attached to the leg and don't just cut the leg out like it says. But that's pretty much it. And now you have a super cute little Kakamora. This is great for a Moana birthday, or bedroom. My daughter's playroom is like multiple Disney themed, and we have these little guys sitting in the corner. So this next craft is even easier. Go ahead and print out the design that I went ahead and made. I just tried to replicate the tag that's on the Drink Me bottle in the Alice in Wonderland movie, and then after you've cut it out, poke a hole where I made the little black dot. And then go ahead and string through either some yarn, string, whatever you have on hand. I just happen to have this black yarn. And then I took this bottle that I found at Hobby Lobby and went ahead and tied the label around it. You could also go in and put in some cute liquid into it. It's clear in the movie, so I just left my bottle empty, but you could do a mixture of cornstarch and food coloring and make it kind of like a lava lampish, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Again, the title of this is 5 Easy Disney Crafts, and I truly meant it. 5 Easy Disney Crafts. Alright, last but not least is the poison apple from Snow White. You need a fake apple, and you need some white puffy paint. That's it. So I started out by sketching the kind of the face that appears after she dips it in the poison. I just used a photo online for reference, but basically you need the eyes and then the nose, and then it's got these little drip holes, like places where it didn't drip onto. So I went ahead and traced those out, and then I just went in and filled it in. The reason I chose to use puffy paint and not regular paint is because puffy paint is going to have more of a goopy, dried look to it, which is what the poison looks like in the movie. Regular acrylic paint won't give you as much of this effect because it's a lot smoother in texture. So then basically just go in and fill in the back. I was not super specific. I basically filled in the front precisely, and then on the sides and the back I went in and just squeezed a bunch of puffy paint out and let it drip down naturally. This is what it looked like when I was all done, and I thought it was super cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave me comments below for ideas for future videos or any other easy Disney craft ideas you might have, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I think that's it. I think that's all I need to say. This is awkward.